Alola everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon. Last episode we explored Heya City and a curious little village full of Pikachus and made our way here to Paniola Town on the way to the next trial here on Akala Island. And look at that, we've already got our rival Hau and his awesome Torracat who gets to sit outside its Pokeball, and I'm so jealous of. Glad I ran into you, so we can see who's stronger now. I got a Z Power Ring for my Gramps too after making it through his grand trial. Having a battle in a place like Paniola Town feels like a real Western old-fashioned showdown or something, right? This is so cool! Though, if we're real honorable cowboys, we've got to make sure our teams are healthy first. Oh, he's actually going to heal our Pokemon, which is great because I totally didn't heal them myself before this episode started. Alright team, Torracat and Pikachu and everybody, you ought to all be bursting with energy after eating a pile of my mom's special pancakes. So let's show this newbie what Alola's got. Okay, Hau, let's do it! And if you guys are excited for yet another rival battle against the man himself, Hau, make sure to hit that like button, and let's get to it. Thankfully, he did heal our Pokemon, even though I guess I had healed my own, but look at that! I'm so jealous of that. He actually has Torracat just already outside of its Pokeball. I guess we've got Rockruff, which is a pretty awesome Pokemon. I just really wish that it could chill with us, like, in the overworld and follow us around. Because there's so many Pokemon in this game, not just Torracat, or Hau's Torracat, but you even see the Miltanks here in in Paniola Town. There's like a Snubbull as well outside of its Pokeball, and it's like, why couldn't they just make it a feature so that you can have your Pokemon following you outside, at least in like one little area? Honestly, my one complaint with Ultra Sun and Moon right there, well actually that might not be the only one, but I don't really want to complain about the game. I'm here to enjoy it, and we are definitely enjoying ourselves by taking down Torracat no problem. And Hau's second Pokemon here is actually going to be Pikachu. Speaking of Pikachu, a lot of you guys in the comments let me know that there is a special Pikachu that we can get, and if we bring it over to the valley that we were at last episode, we can actually get a pretty awesome reward. So I'll definitely try to remember to do that once this battle is over, but oh my goodness, Hau's Pikachu here is actually doing quite a lot of damage, but the Electro Ball doesn't quite finish off Loba, and that means that Loba gets level 20 already. So well on her way to becoming that Dusk Lycanroc form. Or was it Dawn Lycanroc? See, I always forget the name for some reason, but Noibat is up next, and I don't think we're actually faster. Well, we're level 20 actually, so we're definitely faster, and also super effective. Oh wait, we're not faster, but we survived somehow, and flinch, so never mind. This is a series of unfortunate events right here, but I'm gonna go ahead and Super Potion up, and then we'll just rock throw it because, yeah, Noibat definitely a little bit weak to rock type attacks. I've never really understood why flying Pokemon are specifically weak to rock. I mean, I guess if you threw rocks at a bird, they'd probably fall off or get hurt and not be able to keep flying, so I guess that would be... Wow, really? You're gonna avoid the rock throw too, buddy? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try throwing one more rock at this thing. Not quite a bird, but kind of a bat thing, and you know, I am getting really tired of this. Flinching and also missing. Alright, there we go. We finally hit it, and that's of course gonna be a one-shot feint. I wanted to say one-shot kill, but, you know. I'm trying to refrain from saying killing Pokemon, because it's always a bad habit, but you never actually kill Pokemon, and it's also kind of messed up to think about, so we're not going to kill Pokemon, we're just going to feint him like good old Pokemon trainers should do, and Hau's final Pokemon here is actually going to be Eevee, so let's give Natural, our new team member, a chance to actually take on somebody, you know? Oh, and hey, we actually get to have an Eevee on Eevee Battle because of Zorua's special ability, of course. I think it always chooses the last Pokemon in the party to be the one that it like pretends to be or whatever. So kind of like Ditto, but not really at the same time. Natural's illusion has worn off, and now you can see his natural form. I'm gonna have a really tough time not making those puns, you know, saying it's in its natural habitat, or that Natural is a natural at battling. I don't know why I've been saying stuff weird. You might have noticed in the last few episodes I've been like saying words weird, and I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm not like drinking enough water before recording or something. I love me some water, man. Water, it truly is the fuel of life right there. But Hau's Eevee finally goes down there. No level ups or anything. But how'd you come up with that kind of battle plan? You got to tell me. You mean type advantages? I don't know what else to say, Hau. I mean, super effective moves sure do work, huh? That was some kind of battle. Torracat and everybody all look like they had a blast too. Oh yeah. Still jealous of that Torracat. Right then, here, I'll share a bit of my good luck with you, Orange. Ooh, you get a dire hit. an item I like to use, but you know how the totem Pokemon are all like surrounded by some aura of power? If you use a dire hit on your Pokemon and manage to land a critical hit, that aura won't mean a thing. You might want to try using some of those Rotom powers where you're fighting a totem too. You know, Pokemon battles are just like, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but you're only really a loser if you don't have a fun time while you're at it, right? That's what a loser would say, How. I'm so sorry. I'm heading off to Paniola Ranch. Alright, I guess I'll meet you there, dude. But seriously, you win some, you lose some, like, I don't know, dude, you gotta have a bit more of a, if you believe that you're gonna win, you're more likely to win more often, or at least I feel like it. But what the heck, we can sell this guy a repel? Okay, I guess we'll do that. 5,000, what is wrong with this man? Now my old mom can finally go into the tall grass and look for the glasses she dropped. Dude, do you understand that you can literally buy one for like way cheaper, like 2 steps away? I'm 100% sure, as a matter of fact, that you can buy repels here. And whoa, we have a sparkling crystal, which means we've cleared Illima's trial and can purchase more items. Have I really never bought items that they just are telling us that? But look, $400, dude. Like, this man just, oh, it's like a reverse scalping, you know? Like, every time I go to a convention like PAX and stuff, there's always people selling the tickets for super expensive right outside. But this guy's like a reverse scalper. He stands outside the Pokemon Center hoping to buy stuff from you for way higher price than what it's sold literally steps away. So I don't know how that works out, but hey, I'm glad that he can at least now save his mother, or at least find her glasses, or whatever the guy was doing. But this actually here is Captain Kiabe's house, which is not really the trial captain we're taking on next, but whoa. Yo, Vulpix, give me that bottle cap. Team Skull, stop messing with little Alolan Vulpix. Please stop. I agree, this is like one of my favorite Alolan Mons right here. What you looking at? What's this Pokemon need a nice bottle cap for? I'm just gonna put it to better use, that's all. What? Why does the Eevee have the Vulpix have a bottle cap though? You there, do you think you could help? Oh, the lady's talking to us. Okay, I guess we're gonna help her out, not because of the lady, but because of the Vulpix. Like I said, one of my favorite Pokemon here, so I'll show you what happens when you mess with Team Skull. I somehow doubt that, but let's see what you got, buddy. I wonder if we're taking on the girl grunt or the guy grunt, or maybe both of them at once. That would be kind of cool. Nope, just the one. Team Skull Grunt wants to battle. And this is definitely a new event here in Ultra Sun and Moon, here in Paniola Town. There wasn't normally a little Vulpix chilling there in the corner, but oh, I love the Cherish Ball on Loba. So cool. Anyway, this guy's got an Alolan Rattata, which I accidentally called Raticate last episode for some reason, but you know, Rattata, Raticate, you win some, you lose some. What's the difference, you know? Tomato, tomato, potato, potato. I don't think that one really works, but there are some people that say potato pretty weird that I've heard before. Anyway, Rattata, or Rattata, that's actually another thing people say differently, huh? It went down though, you got a piece of me, and I guess I shouldn't have messed with you. That's right, buddy, you don't mess with the orange, because when you mess with the orange, you get the citrus. It's all your fault, just because you wouldn't hand over that bottle cap. Wow, how are you going to blame little Vulpix? What the heck did it do to you, man? There we go, Renji, stand in between him, that's right. Yo, you got lucky, Vulpix. Don't count on people to help you next time. Okay then, we did it, guys. Thank goodness, everything's going to be alright now. Do we got some kind of prize for this, though? I don't work for free. Oh dear, what's wrong? Guessing Vulpix is a little scared of new people. It'd make this old lady happy if you'd come back tomorrow, too. Wait, what? So we actually just gotta come back tomorrow. I guess I'll try to remember this as well. And hey, I've actually just remembered, before we head out of Paniola Town, we've gotta go and have a look at the Pikachu Village real quick. Hey, there's a totem sticker. That one's kinda easy to miss. And over here is a Miltank. Oh, hello there. Why don't you take a bottle with you? Oh, what the heck? Get some free Moo Moo milk. Yo, that is awesome. I think someone around Alola is actually looking for Moo Moo milk, so pretty cool that we can get some, I guess, on the daily there as well. So a couple of cool new daily events here in Paniola Town. The Vulpix we've got to come and check back tomorrow. So yeah, before I forget, let's head out of Paniola Town real quick and back over to the Pikachu Village, which I think I called the Pikachu, something else, Valley earlier, I think. But if we get over here, oh look, our little Pikachu pals are sleeping from last episode. Thankfully this time around, hopefully there's no mess ups with the game audio, so you can actually hear it without weird off sound effects. There we go, wake up little buddy. Pikachu wants to play. I'm not really in the mood to play though, but oh wait, what? This is so cool. I didn't know that this happened. Wow, so I guess since a day has passed now, Pikachu remembers us from the previous day and still loves us so much, except now we have all the same options from before, so I guess we'll play a little bit of Peekaboo. I'm a big fan of the Pikachu. Hey, there we go. Alright, this is an awesome little mini game. I love playing with Pikachus, but I'm not here to do that all episode again. We're here to test out the QR scanner. And this is a feature that's actually mostly used for island scan, which will get you special Pokemon on each island if you analyze enough QR codes. But this special QR code, guarded by our buddy Goku, will actually give us a special Pokemon. So let's go ahead and do that, and you'll see that from 2D it goes to 3D and becomes a Pikachu with a special little hat. A special gift has been delivered, and we can actually pick it up at the Pikachu Valley itself. Whoa, we get 20 points for that. Okay, I think every 10 points we can actually do island scans. So you know what? Might as well try this on. Oh, I guess we need 100 points. Never mind. So yeah, scan more QR codes and you can get some special Pokemon. Maybe not quite as special as that Pikachu, but I guess we gotta exit and enter this place again. And hopefully Mr. Delivery Man will be there for us. Aha! There he is. How's it going, sir? You're orange, aren't you? I've been entrusted with a Pokemon for you from a certain person you might know. And we get Pikachu! And this certain person that you might know, of course, you might recognize from the hat that Pikachu is wearing. Oh, that's so cool. Even in the Pokedex, you actually get to see its Pikachu hat form. I wonder what happens if you evolve it into a Raichu. I doubt it has the hat still. Yeah, I don't think it would. So yeah, I'm not gonna evolve this Pikachu. It looks like the hat is floating, doesn't it? It literally is just floating above his head. Like, you can clearly see it's not actually on his head, but, you know, I'm not here to nitpick. Again, it also has a pretty wing, which I guess I'm going to send to the box. And no! I meant to add the Pikachu to my party. What the heck? Oh, that sucks. Well, the guy's going to leave now, so I guess that means we've got to head back to Paniola to add the Pikachu to the party. But let's stroke little Pikachu. Just saying hi. This is too cute, man. I swear I could play this game forever, but no, we can't do this. I gotta go. See ya. I felt so bad leaving little Pikachu behind that I had to come back, and this time we've got the special Pikachu in our party, so let's talk to Pikachu Professor? What? I thought I was the Pikachu Whisperer. We don't have any new questions, but you want to repeat the quiz? No, I'm good. Wait, I just realized we're supposed to talk to the little Pikachu, not the lady. Hello? She looks happy to have met the Pikachu wearing a cap. Wait. We literally get it from the little Pikachu. What? Ho-ho! Looks like the love strikes as hard as 10 million volt thunderbolt. It's electrifying. Pikachu. Wait, who just said that? Was it the lady over there? I do not understand. I thought Pikachu talked for a second. Well, I don't think that's the case. Anyway, we did get the special Z crystal, so we might as well check out our special little Pikachu holding the pretty wing as we saw earlier. I don't actually know what that does though, but we can check. It's a beautiful feather, just a regular feather. Okay, well, we got Thunderbolt, Thunder, Quick Attack, and Iron Tail, and is actually at level 21, and you can see that the original trainer is actually Ash himself, which is super crazy. That means that Ash is actually in the Pokemon video games world. Like, he's not just in the anime. I guess you could say it's just a mystery gift, so it's not really canon, but I don't really know how you'd prove whether it's canon or not. I don't know. I feel like Ash is somehow in the world of Sun and Moon, though, which is really, really cool. Anyway, we actually haven't given our Pokemon any Z crystals so far, so let's go ahead and try out the Pikachunium Z, first of all. You can even see it's got a special little shape. It kind of has the little lightning bolt from the Pikachu's tail there. We also have Flynium, Phytinium, and Normalium Z. I'm not really digging the ones that we have, though, so I think I'm just going to wait until the next trial, where we will, of course, be getting the Water Z crystals, so we can definitely use that on our Navy. But, man, I feel so bad leaving Pikachu behind. I don't know why. It's like the little heart above its head and the cries, just makes me want to cry myself. But we've got business to take care of, not exactly here in Paniola Town, but a little bit further ahead, we can actually find the Paniola Ranch, and that is what we're going to be taking on in today's episode. So let's get to it. Everyone who works in the ranch loves a good Pokemon battle. Alright, I guess the guy's right. There's already a grandma trying to battle us here. Eat, sleep well, then it's time for a proper battle. I'm liking your style. That sounds like basically my life, you know? Wake up, shower, eat, and then play some Pokemon. And then basically that's my entire day. I mean, I guess it's mostly because editing takes a while, but yeah, my days are pretty much just eat, sleep, Pokemon. And then I guess just be lazy the rest of the day. But anyway, this lady here has got a Carbink, and unfortunately we don't really have... Oh wait, this is regular effective? Huh, I thought rock was not very effective against other rocks. I guess not. Somehow it's super effective against birds, but against other rocks it's just regular old effective. I don't know, Pokemon type advantages don't always make the most sense to me. Like, I feel like this shouldn't be very effective, because a rock hitting another rock feels like it shouldn't do much, but you know what does do some damage against rocks is some water. I don't really know why, again. Type effectiveness, you know, logic doesn't really make too much sense. I don't know, I feel like they do all have a logical explanation. Like, one time, I asked on Twitter, I think, why exactly grass is super effective against water, because you'd think that if you throw water at grass, it would just grow more, so it should help the grass, but grass somehow is super effective on water. And then people said that the grass can actually absorb the water, so therefore it's super effective. I don't know, it still doesn't make exact sense to me, neither does most type advantages, but at least we can beat this old lady and move on with our lives. Because we've got plenty more ranch to explore. You can already see there's a bunch of Tauros over here. Welcome to Moo Moo Paddock. I didn't know this place actually had like an official name, but... Oh, you've got to be a trial goer, right? Well, you've got a good sense of timing. The captain's actually here now, so come on! Wait, the trial captain's actually here? So are we gonna get to do our trial already a little early? Or... Oh, never mind, it's just good old Mallow. And this definitely happened the same way in Sun and Moon, so... Oh, hi there! Thanks for stopping by! The Moo Moo milk from Paniola Ranch is the best. It's so rich and creamy when you use it in white sauce and other things. The taste can't even be described. Is that so, Mallow? Oh, by the way, since I was lucky enough to run into you here, I'll do you a little favor. Ooh, we get Stoutland in the ride pager. I thought for a second she was going to give us some of that white sauce, but Stoutland can sniff out items for you that even buried in the dirt where you can't see them. When you're riding Stoutland, press B to use that scent. Get up on there and try it. There's all kinds of stuff lying around waiting for you to find. And Stoutland will bark louder and louder the closer it gets to some item buried in the ground. If you go all the way down Route 5, you'll come out on Brooklet Hill. My friend Lana's up there, so say hi to her for me if you see her. I'll be sure to do that, and I believe Lana is the actual next trial captain we're taking on, at least back in the original game. I don't know if they changed like the order of the trials, but I really don't think so. Oh phooey, this Rockruff that my friend traded me won't obey, all because I don't have that many stamps from the Kahunas. That is quite unfortunate. I wonder what level this little Rockruff actually might be, because I didn't even know that feature was still in these games. Are you curious about why there's a huge ranch instead of a big city right slap in the middle of a Kala? Sure? This area, which is called Paniola, is a very old place in the history of Pioneer Alola. When our ancestors drifted to the islands in Alola and decided to live here, the land was not habitable. So our ancestors developed the land with their Tauros just as they did before they came to Alola. They kept the most fertile land as a ranch, so they wouldn't forget their gratitude for Tauros. And that's it. That's the story of Paniola Ranch. I thought for some reason there'd be a little more to that, or at least a reward for it, but if I use a mysterious machine that an enigmatic man gave to me, that is... Wait, what is this person talking about? I can tell your opposing wild Pokemon have called for help one time. Wild Pokemon, they call for help when they're backed into a corner. Oh, so this lady will keep track of how many times you've done SOS battles. There may be some Pokemon that you'll never encounter unless they're called on for help. Here, take these Adrenaline Orbs. Whoa! That's actually pretty sick. We get 5 Adrenaline Orbs to start us off on our shiny hunting journey. Using them will make wild Pokemon more likely to call for help. And of course, if you guys don't know, that was the most common method for hunting shiny Pokemon in Sun and Moon, was basically to have them keep calling for help over and over. And after a while, the chances of it calling for help of a shiny Pokemon are actually increased. And I've just noticed there's yet another totem sticker all the way in the corner here that I'm pretty sure we can't reach. Perhaps you could snag it with a fishing rod. So yeah, we couldn't even pick up all the totem stickers if we wanted to right now. which is exactly why I haven't been picking them up. But we've got quite a troubled Tauros over here. I wouldn't tease that one. If you do, he'll buck and kick ya. Tauros are generally known as spirited Pokemon, but this fellow is pretty feisty even for a Tauros. But I guess it's not that surprising considering how new he is to the ranch. I'd like to train him to become a ride Pokemon, but I can't even put him through his paces if he keeps bucking like that. So the new kid on the block, huh? I guess we'll need the Mistress skill for this one. The Mistress? I like how the other option was, is that you? The Mistress of Paniola, of course. She can get even the most unruly Tauros snapped right into line. Right then, it's time we call the Mistress. Now who could this mysterious Mistress be? Why, it's none other than Miltank. What were you expecting? One roar from Miltank and even the most ordinary Tauros is instantly as quiet as a Litten. What? Litten's not that quiet. What are they talking about? Have they even had a Litten before? Alright, Mistress, do your job, come on. Guess it didn't work. They do say the stronger the Tauros, the harder it is to control. Looks like even the Mistress is having a tough time with this one. Maybe if he burns off a bit of excess energy, it'll be a bit easier to reel him in. What do you think? How about taking on Tauros in a battle? Sure. Do we get to catch it? Go all out against this one. Don't hold back. I guess I'll try, but is this actually a wild Tauros? Oh no. I should have figured because it had the trainer battle theme and not the wild Pokemon one. But Breeder Wesley here is going to send out good old Tauros. And this is actually an event that was also in Sun and Moon. I don't think anything really changed, and I actually don't remember what we get as a reward for it, so I guess we might as well check it out, you know, finish it off here. But Scary Face is coming through, even though Tauros was already faster than us, so I'm not sure why you're doing that. But here we go with the Rock Throw, and not exactly as much damage as I was hoping for. I don't know, Little Loba here is an awesome Pokemon, but I have a feeling when it becomes a Lycanroc, it'll definitely be a little more effective at taking down these tough ones here. Like Tauros, and whoa, what? He's building up the rage? What? Oh, it's because the move rage. I thought it had like Anger Point or something and we hit it, but I think Anger Point only works with critical hits. Like if you crit a Pokemon with it, its attack stat raises to the max, but nope, the rage is just building right now. I am not a big fan of that because, oh, there comes the Horn Attack. I guess it's, oh, I don't know what building rage actually does. Does it raise attack or does it just make consecutive uses of the move rage more powerful? Not sure, but I am sure that Loba took down that Tauros, thankfully, and we got a couple of level ups. Not really a big fan of Encore, so not gonna get that. Refreshing. I agree, my friend. Little cup of moo moo milk is always refreshing. Looks like you worked up a fine sweat. I think Tauros feels pretty satisfied too. And the Miltank's looking satisfied as well. Look at that. Even Tauros couldn't stand up to the combined powers of the pair of you and Miltank. Thanks, sweetie. Just what we expect of the ranch's mistress. Thanks to you, I think we can finally start on this fellow's ride Pokemon training. So I hope you'll take this scope lens from me. Give it to a Pokemon and its moves will be more likely to land critical hits. Alright, we get another crit item. I'm not a huge fan of crits, as I mentioned, so this isn't really the greatest reward. I feel like I kind of wasted my time doing this because, like I said, this event we've already done in Sun and Moon, but hey, I'm trying to get that 100% completion. I'm doing everything in this game, and that includes saving poor little Tauros from Miltank mistresses, I guess. Although I don't think we really saved him. It was more like the opposite, actually. Can this guy really not see us? Like, is the hat blocking your way, or are you just dumb? Anyway, I guess that gives us a chance to switch up the Pokemon up first because Loba is a little bit low HP there. But yeah, let's take on yet another farmer. Are you raising Pokemon? I guess so. I mean, not really raising them like kids or anything, but I'm raising them to be the strongest fighters that they can. And this is Breeder Glen over here, who definitely has a Mudbray. For some reason, I remembered this guy's name as well. I don't know how randomly I remembered Cook Ernie's name. And then Farmer Glen here, or I guess Breeder Glen, I also remember his name. But he's got Mudbray, as I mentioned, and little Mudbray here has got a special ability called... Never mind, I guess it's not going to activate off of Nightshade. Mudstale, its evolution, definitely does, and it's an ability that actually raises its defense every time you hit it with a physical move, so I thought that maybe it would have that and we'd be in a little bit of trouble, but I guess it doesn't. It does, however, have Bulldoze, which lowers our speed, and now Natural is going to go down. because it was slower than a Mudbray. It's kind of sad. Anyway, let's finish off Mudbray here with our newly acquired Pikachu with a hat. It's not just regular Pikachu, because it's got a hat on it. And that doesn't really make it stronger or anything, but at least it looks cool. We don't get to try out our new Z move, unfortunately, because Mudbray is a ground type. And of course, electric moves don't really affect ground Pokemon, so perhaps in the next battle we'll get to try that out. But hey, here's our first wild Pokemon encounter of the route, and it is going to be a Lillipup. I don't actually remember if Lillipup was in the original Sun and Moon. I think it was, but it was kind of rare in this area. But yeah, no, it definitely was, because Stoutland, the Pokeride, is in it. So, of course, even though it's just a Pokeride, the Pokemon itself has to exist in the region in order to use it. But there's yet another totem sticker, and I guess that's it for the ranch. Thought there would be a lot more. And that means we get to run into another wild Pokemon. Yay! Hopefully it's something new. And oh, it actually is Mareep. And that is definitely new to Ultra Sun and Moon. I don't think that Mareep was found in the original Alola region. And it is a pure electric type, so if you haven't gotten yourself a Pikachu or any other electric type yet, that might be one worth adding there. I'm not getting one myself though. I've used Mareep, I think, plenty of times in previous playthroughs, and I'm actually a pretty big fan of it, but just not this time around. Here we've got Mudbray. So there we go, we ran into basically every Pokemon that we can find in this route, or at least I think so. There might be something else, but hey, we might just be about to find out because we've got yet another wild, wacky Pokemon. Never mind. I mean, Mareeps are pretty cool, but I wouldn't really consider them wild and wacky. I'm a Pokemon nursery lady. I help take care of the Pokemon of trainers like you. Lately, for some reason, I see some holding eggs. It's mysterious, isn't it? If you want us to take care of it, please speak to my sister. So this, of course, is the Pokemon Daycare. Just like all other Pokemon Daycares, you can leave your Pokemon in there, and as you walk around in the world, they will actually get experience for you, basically doing nothing. But what the... Is this guy really using the truck to do push-ups? Or wait, what are those called? How did I forget? Oh my gosh. Winning at a Pokemon battle is easier than fixing my truck. Oh, so this is actually his truck. Okay, that's kind of cool then. I thought he just propped up under some random dude's truck and was doing sit-ups. Is that what they're called? Sit-ups? I don't know, man. I don't know anything about exercise, which is definitely not a good thing because I should exercise more, but I'm trying, guys, okay? That's a lie. I tried for a while. I'm not currently trying, but I definitely should try is what I meant to say. And this guy might just be the example that I need, so let's rock throw away and... Oh, Lillipup's got a bite to it, huh? That's actually not going to take out Loba barely there. And thankfully we've got plenty of super potions to heal that back up. But anyway, yeah, there's a lot of cute features in Alola that I want to try out just because I find it kind of fun. I'm not going to lie, I think the Pokemon Refresh is pretty fun. But again, I don't really want our Pokemon to be super OP and survive stuff with 1 HP for no reason. So not going to be doing it this time around. But, oh wow. We're going to survive that Magnet Bomb, and a critical hit nonetheless. This guy must be Pokemon refreshing his stuff for sure. Well, not really, but critical hits do land more easily as well with taking care of your Pokemon. And speaking of taking care, I guess we might as well try it out this one time because we're actually paralyzed right now, and we can use Pokemon Refresh to basically get a free Paralyze heal. So let's go ahead and do that. And I don't think we've actually ever played with Loba in Refresh yet. Mostly because I don't have a stylus either. I'm using a pen right now, and it's kind of scratching up my DS screen, so not really super worth it. But we'll at least give him one little Pokebean. Here you go, buddy. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I need to stop this. The cuteness is too much. And we've got more serious things to take care of, like all the other trainers on this route. But not before picking up an amulet coin over here. That seems quite easy to miss, actually, especially for being the amulet coin. Alright, trial goer, have a look at my kid. Wait, what? Does this guy think that his Pokemon is his kid? Or is his Pokemon literally his kid? Like, I don't know whether I should be excited or sad for this man, but it is a Sableye. And Sableye used to be a Pokemon that had no weaknesses once upon a time, but no longer are these the days of no weakness Sableye because the Fairy type was introduced in X and Y, and of course being a Ghost and Dark type, that means that you are now weak to that, buddy. So let's go out to Navy and go for some disarming voices. And he actually tried to detect there. That's cute, man. Oh, whoa! A full restore instead. Yo! What is up with these gentlemen and their full restores, man? I guess it's literally because it's the gentleman trainer class. And I keep forgetting because they actually, like, in previous generations, the sprite for gentlemen, they actually used to look like rich old men. But here in Alola, they look more like retired old Florida men, like just literally retired and relaxing with their floral patterned button shirt and whatnot. But he is defeated, nonetheless. And we can move along to... Oh, actually, there's no more trainers here. You'll find Brooklet Hill at the end of Route 5. That's where Captain Lana does her trial. Sure, you guys remember that we actually do need the Water EMZ in order to get those Sudowoodo out of the way. So that means we've got to clear Captain Lana's trial. And that means there's no choice but to go up north, I guess. To Route 5. What's so known, man? I'm one of the trial guides that's here to help out young trial goers on their challenge. Feel like learning a mysterious move, maybe? Its effects change based on where you use it. Let's see if you can beat all the trainers on Route 5. Oh, so it's one of those guys, huh? And I don't know what he's actually talking about. I feel like it might be nature power, but there's quite a couple of moves that change depending on where you use it. I think nature power is the one that's most based on where, though, and then secret power would be based on other factors. You know, it'll be a different attack or a different type. But yeah, nature power is definitely, I think, the only move that changes based on where you actually use it. And here are twins Issa and Nico. Huh? Are they both girls? I mean, I guess they are, but I thought Nico might be like a boy's name. I don't know, maybe like Nikolai? Nicholas? I can't think of any girls' names that would start with Nico. Anyway, they've got Petalil and Cottony, the double fire Pokemon out here. And that means double the Icy Wind power, because Icy Wind actually does hit both opponents on the field. Or on the enemy side, I guess. And that is going to be super effective on both of them. Wow! It's literally going to one-shot both of them. I guess that's what happens when you have preschoolers out here with Pokemon. They're not exactly the strongest Mons you've ever seen, but they'll definitely be cute, I guess. And here's a little bit of bite action for Darwin, who I'm still not sure if I'm actually keeping Darwin around, or actually I'm really just not sure what evolution I want Darwin to evolve into. So maybe you guys could leave some suggestions down below, because I believe you can get basically every single evolution in these games. So yeah, also learning Swift there. Did not realize that Eevee learns 2 moves on the same level up. That's pretty crazy. But not as crazy as throwing your hands up in the air. They really don't care that they lost, it seems. But what is going on over here? Man, I lost again. I guess Hau doesn't seem to care if he loses either, huh? Are you even taking this seriously? I am, so seriously. I'm seriously enjoying it. Enjoying it. You can enjoy Pokemon battling when you put everything you have into it, which clearly you haven't. Ooh, the roast. Whoa, hey Orange. This guy's plenty scary. You're Orange? Yup. I mean, no? So you have enough sense to be wary. Not bad. Wait, what does that mean? I'm Gladion. Me and my partner, Type Null, are training to get stronger. We have to get stronger. Though most of our time these days goes to working for Team Skull as their muscle. Battle me. I won't take no for an answer. Oh, so we don't even get the question this time around. Okay, well, I was hoping to end off the episode, but I guess we'll end it off with a battle against Team Skull's enforcer, Gladion. This is actually the first time we're seeing him in Ultra Sun and Moon, but of course we remember him from the original journey, and this is the Edgelord himself, who for some reason has to hold on to his shaking hand. I still never got that. I don't think they really explain why his hand shakes. Maybe he had like a really traumatizing experience as a kid or something, but whoa, the Zubat with the immediate feint attack there. I was not expecting that. Not a great start to the battle, considering 2 of our, most valuable team members have already gone down. Well, Natural went down like a billion battles ago, actually. But hey, this finally gives us a chance to try out our Z power. You know what? I'm actually just going to save it though, because it feels like a little bit of overkill to use a 10 million volt Thunderbolt against a Zubat. But wait, this isn't actually even a Zubat. What the heck? This man's got a Zorua out here nowadays. What the? I do not think that Gladion had Zorua in the originals games. I think he had a Riolu instead, but I might be wrong. I mean, I definitely know he had Lucario on his final team, but I don't know if it was here like from this early on as a Riolu. I feel like he didn't have Zorua before though, so that's kind of cool. Anyway, Pikachu gains a level up there, and here comes the real Zubat this time around, so I guess we'll keep Pikachu out here. I really wish we could nickname it. It would be kind of cool to have these Pikachu named Ash, because it is Ash's Pikachu, but Then again, it is literally Ash's Pikachu, so I guess it's called Pikachu, just like Ash calls his Pikachu Pikachu. I guess he technically didn't nickname it at all, but yeah. Anyway, I'm getting too deep into this. Here finally comes the Type Null, Gladeon's signature Pokemon, which is actually a pure normal type, and we can finally test out our Z-Power. This is actually the first time we're ever using Z-Power in this entire playthrough, which is crazy. So here we go, Pikachu. Let's do it! Oh, that was so sick. I just realized this is a Z move I never even got to use during the original Sun and Moon at all. 10 million volt Thunderbolt, and it is gonna be so awesome. Just check it out, guys. This is beyond words, honestly. What the? Are you serious? That was like a nuclear explosion, and our characters are just chilling there, smiling, loving it. Oh, whoa, we get the static on it too. That's awesome. Okay, so basically if we can hit this one Thunder, I believe we'll be able to take out Type Null. Otherwise, I think Pikachu might be in a little bit of trouble. But whoa, the animation for Thunder in this generation is so awesome. I don't know if it's the same as X and Y, but I certainly don't remember it being that epic. That was really cool. But unfortunately, Pikachu also gets taken down, and that means it's time for the true savior of this playthrough, Darwin, to get out there and take out his first Pokemon. Come on, it's paralyzed, we got the Swift, it doesn't miss, and it doesn't do enough damage either. Guess that was to be expected, but not really at the same time. It doesn't matter though, one more Swift will finish it off, and there we go, guys. That is it for Gladeon. And that is actually going to be the end of this episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and in the next one we will take on the second trial, and that is Lana's water trial. So I will see you all then.